Hi everybody! Welcome to another stream. Can you guess what I'm doing this time? It should come to no surprise that I'm building another Lego set. But yes, I still have 2 more to go. This was expected. I did say I was going to do it. So we are building more Legos. Now, I had posted a question on my Instagram stories. I have between the Lucky Bamboo and the Mandalorian bust. However, the question was like, which will I build? Well, today I'm going to build the Mandalorian. It is the bigger set of the 2, so I thought I'd do this one first. So this was a gift from a really good friend of mine from work for my birthday / Christmas, because curse being a December baby. But yes, she got me this as a gift, and I hadn't had the opportunity to build it. I knew I wanted to do it on stream, so here we are. We will jump right into it. Again, Mandalorian. It's gonna look like that. Yes, let's do this. So let us switch the camera down so you can see. There we go. And then, actually, this time around, we're gonna do something a little bit different. Hi! I have 2 cameras. So now, instead of just seeing my hands, build the Lego set, you also get to see my face again. Yay! And then, of course, as usual, I have the side camera over here recording the whole process to add to the time lapse later on. So check those out whenever I post them on YouTube and Instagram. So, all right. Breaking this portion of the box is always so, because I never like to ruin the boxes, even though I don't keep them. It's kind of dumb now that I say it out loud, but I always like to keep things as pristine as possible. I guess it's a habit. I take care of all my stuff. So, let's see. Okay. I don't know how many boxes we got here. Not boxes, bags. Let's put this over here. And my back around. So, first bag. Alright. Let's see here. We have 3, 5, 2, and 4. Somewhat in order. Set them to the side. Oh no! What is this? Oh, I thought this ripped out of the book. Let's see what this is. What is this? Oh, we're making our packaging more sustainable. Oh, alright, that's pretty cool. We're transitioning from single-use plastic to paper-based packaging. As we progress, you may find a mix of papers and plastic in your boxes. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I was very confused. Again, I thought this was like a ripped piece of the book, and I was like about to panic. We'll set that here. And then page number, or I should say bag number 1. It's looking like that is going to be the 5 different bags and what it's going to be looking like, which is pretty cool. Okay, so I did have some background music, and for some reason it doesn't want to play. There we go. So, like I said, just mentioned, I have background music. If it's too loud or if it's too low, please let me know. I always like having a little bit of background music as I do stuff, because sometimes it can get really quiet where I live. And sometimes you guys aren't really chatty. So it's nice to have, some music either way, just to chill. Okay, bag number 1. I might end up putting my hair in a clip or something. We'll see how that goes. So, I've been previously, or at least in my previous videos, I've been in the habit of kind of organizing the pieces. Last time, I actually didn't organize this much, and it didn't go so bad. But we'll see. I'll try. I'll just flow, see how it goes with the first bag, and then we'll just, you know, adapt. If I can't do it without organizing, which again, if you can see me right now, I'm organizing, so it's a force of habit. But I don't know. How do you guys build your Legos? Do you organize your pieces first, or you just grab them as you need them? All right, step 1. So 1 of these, and then we need 2 of these. It is such a beautiful Tuesday here where I live. Had I planned it, it could have been a good beach day. Alright, so we need 1 of these. Putting it right on flush. Alright, 2 of these, 2 of these. Placing them on this side. Is anyone else excited for the live action Lilo and Stitch movie? Because I am wearing, you know, Lilo's dress. I have a little Stitch on my necklace here. It is one of my favorite Disney movies ever. And it's also a comfort movie. So whenever I'm sad, that's the movie I watch. And it just feels so much better afterwards. But yes, anyone else looking forward to the live action movie? I'm a little bit skeptical, because why are they making so many live action movies? You know, why don't mess with the originals and the classics, you know? But at the same time, I think the CGI for Stitch looks amazing. So I'm hoping, story-wise, it's good. So we'll see. Okay, I put these 2. Alright, 1 of these, no, 4 of these. 4 of these, 1 of these. Replacing this guy here. And is it flush? It's flush on the front. Okay. So I need to figure out where I'm going to put this, because I have a certain theme. You can't really see the entire cabinet, but to the far end of the cabinet, that's where I have 2 of the 3 book nooks that I've built so far. Then I have like plushies and more plushies and some random portraits and figurines. And then in this main area here, which you can kind of see like right there, that's the 3rd book nook. And then in that same cabinet, I have the other Lego sets that I've built. And, you know, the oh my gosh, the gauntlet, the nano gauntlet. I have a few of the flower sets that I built, and then 2 shelves down are the other flower sets, like the tiny plants collection and all that. I do have some of the flowers in a vase, actually. Oh, you can actually see it right there. Yeah, flowers. And then I have another set in the dining room. The pretty pink bouquet is in the dining room. Lovely sets. So I have a certain theme on some of these shelves here, and I'm not sure where I'm going to put the Mandalorian yet. I'm sure we'll figure it out. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll put it close to the nano gauntlet. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. Once I figure it out, I'll take pictures and I'll post it. I'm looking for... Aha, 2 of these. To the side. So, I'm building it like this for those seeing in the front main camera. One of these. Oh my gosh. Having long nails is nice and all, except when you're building Legos. Alright, looks like I'm setting this to the side here quick. We need 2 of these blocks. 1 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. 6 of these red fellas. 5, 6. And 2 of these. Okay. Okay, so I'm looking at the piece this way. So I had mentioned this in my last video. These builds, they're not meant to be a how-to guide. Because I did get a few comments on a previous video where I had kind of glossed over, I guess, a tricky part in the set. And because I don't do them as a how-to, I kind of like, okay, waved over it. And then I got some feedback from a few of the viewers saying that the video wasn't useful and all that. So initially I was like so confused, but that being said, if how-tos are something that you guys would be interested in me doing, please do let me know. Because again, the intent of these videos is just to, chat with you guys and just do something I enjoy. This is a fun hobby. I absolutely enjoy the heck out of building Lego sets. So I do it for me. And I just like chatting with you guys while I do it, So, again, how-tos was not the intent, but it can be if you guys want it. Just, hit me up, leave a comment, post on my Discord or social media posts or even on YouTube, let me know. If it is something that people are interested in, then yeah, I'll definitely consider it. I haven't been, or I'm not exactly the best at explaining stuff, but I would do my best if that's what you guys want. Sure. Okay, I'm putting these two together, and I'm looking at this piece like this, and this piece like this, and I'm placing the gray pieces are flush here, so it's going to be at the edge. Okay, so it looks like, oh no, actually it's not. Undo. It goes on top, and then this border is going to be left out. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what's next. Aha. Okay. So 2 triangles and 1 of these. If I'm looking at it like this. Okay. Triangles go here on the edge. Blue. That blue piece. It goes right here. 2 of these white pieces next. One of these and 1 of these, and I'm putting this gray piece inside of the red. If I can. There we go. putting this little chair on top there. Okay. This guy, this guy, this guy. Nope. Alright. And then this goes right on top of the last piece we just placed. Two little white hands go on the corners here and here. Green pieces. We need two of them. We're placing them on the side. And then closing it off. All right, that's what we have so far. I might have to do the clip. We'll see, because my hair keeps like flaying to the front because I have the fan on, and it's just like tickling my lip. All right, two of these, two black and two red. So, placing black on the gray, red. Okay, that's one side, and then we're doing the same on the other side, except the red is going to be facing the other direction. Mirror pieces. So again, looking at it like this, we are placing these on these top corners. That. Two white pieces and two grays. The grays go on top of the white. And we place them here. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2. Where are these guys going? Okay, I'm going on the side here. And then these gray pieces right behind them. Make them flat. Or even. Okay, set you on the side here quick. All right, I need two arms. I call them arms, but it's like, yeah. One black, two beige, one green. All right, so green. We're putting the gray on the green, the beige on the gray, black is next with the little holes pointing towards me and the little arms also pointing towards me. It looks like we're doing that a second time, but on a different, or in the other direction. Okay, I'm looking at this piece like this, and I'm placing it right on the platform. It's going to be flush. All right, we're doing that a second time. So again, one black, one green, two arms, and one gray. And the two beige. So it was gray on the green, followed by the beige. And then the black, the buttons towards me, and the arms. On the bottom, arms towards me. I hope that makes sense. For anyone watching, I have a weird way of explaining stuff, hence why I don't usually I'm like the worst at explaining stuff. So I hope that the names I use for the pieces make sense. They do to me. Okay, one gray, one red, with the gray on the red, and this little seat. I call them seats because it looks like a little chair. It looks like a bench. Right there. A blue block, right on it. And 2 grays. Where are my grays going? They're going on each side of the blue with the diagonal on the outside. Okay, 2 black studs, 1 white, 1 red, and 2 yellow. Okay, so we're doing white on the red. The yellow goes on that space that was left on each side. And the studs go right on top where the yellow pieces are. And then we are placing that flush onto this back piece. And then we're covering it with the beige square. So far, so good. All right, 3 blocks. We're putting it on this little lip here. 2. Has anyone played Split Fiction yet? Like, I bought the game, but I haven't been able to coordinate with my gaming partner to, well, play. It's like, I bought the game, let's play, and we have not played. Is it any good? Has anyone played it yet? Okay, 2 of these. At least based on reviews that I've seen online, it is apparently really good. I don't know if it's same or even better than the previous 2 games that Hazelight had done, A Way Out and It Takes Two. I love both of those games. They were fantastic. So I have high hopes. I keep putting pressure. I'm removing some pieces. Okay. It says to turn it around. I'm looking at like this. So I need 2 of these grays. 1 stacked on top of the other. And right in the middle. Okay. Then 1 of you and 1 of you. Okay. All right. 2 of these and 2 of the reds. So we're doing the red, all of the studs pointing towards me. Red, gray. And opposite side, red, gray. One long piece. And these orange go on the bottom edges like so. And we're placing it right here. And then the remaining 4, we're going to stack 2 of them. Making little towers. And then we are placing these on the side here with the studs pointing outwards. Like so. 2 blue blocks. With this guy, same thing, same premise, blue on the bottom, on the edges. We're placing it on the front edge of the, but not on the gray, on the actual beige piece. So we have a little step here. All right, 4 of these guys. Placing them on the side, looks like. Why does it look like there's a space here when there shouldn't be a space? Let me pause real quick, you guys, because this looks like there's no space. I am a tray confused. So there is in fact no space there. Oh, no, that's fine. Yeah, we got it. So the space is okay. And what I mean with the space is this space here in between. If you look at the instructions, it looks like this space doesn't exist. So that's why I paused, because it looks kind of weird in the booklet. But it is fine. So when I place these pieces, I'm actually going to be flush with this face instead of this bench. So we're all good. We're all good. There we go. All right, 2 of these, which go across, but it's going to be flush on this edge, and it's going to poke out on this side. These 2 blue pieces will go across this space, flush on this edge over here. 2 and 2. And then we're doing 1 more of these here and here, and the gray in that space that I just created. Okay, looks like we're done. Yes, we are. Okay, so we'll set this base piece to the side. We do have a single stud that was left over, so I brought a Ziploc bag this time. I came prepared. And then we're going to bag 2. Alright. So, it's looking like it's going to be about 20-25 minutes for that, which is not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, we got a few pieces here. I'm sorting. It's an automatic response. Alright. I will find them as I need them. We have some silver pieces, so it looks like we're going to start building the outer shell of the helmet. Let's see here. We start with one of these and one of these. Place it in the center. 2 of these beige and 1 white. Yep, this same piece. Okay, so looking at the piece this way, we're doing beige on the corners and then the white in the middle, like so. And I know, I'm telling you, yeah, like this goes here, and it's like very tiny from back here. So, apologies. Okay, how about this? So, 2 little black pieces and 2 of these 3-point grays. It's looking like I'm doing black on the bottom of the gray. Looking at the piece like this. Okay. 1 long piece on the top. Yeah, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. The hair is tickling my face. Oh, it was nice while it lasted, you guys. But I can't live without the fan right now because it is hot. Okay. Whew. Where am I? Here. We put this piece. Now we go to one of these. 2 of these. So looking like the gray pieces go on this step here of the beige. And then this guy goes here. All right. 2 corner pieces and 1 of these flat pieces. So flat goes in the center and then the corner pieces go well on the corners. Two more corner pieces and a beige piece. All right. It's facing away. And then corners on the side of that centerpiece. 4 more corners and 1 black flat. The black goes in the center here. We're doing corners around the beige piece. And then around those corners. 1 more black. 2 more corners. We'll do a black right on top of that black. And then corners pointing outward. So we do have a little space here. And then 2 studs. Well, they aren't studs, they're little squares. And we're getting these gray pieces. So the gray pieces are going to sit in that middle space that we created, and the little squares on the side of each gray piece. Or silver, I should say, silver. All right, so far so good. We are looking for another gray piece, but it's a square type, not square, but more, it's not rounded. That's the word I'm looking for. One of these, one of these, and one of this guy. Okay, I'm looking at this piece like this. I'm placing this on top. This on here. Okay. Looks kind of weird when I was initially putting it together, but it's going to look like that. And I'm placing this here into this space here. I don't know if you can see it better on this camera or this camera. Probably this camera because it has better lighting. Yeah. All right. And then this piece, we are actually going to put it or join it with our first section or our base. So if I'm looking at it with the little arms pointing towards me, I'm looking at it this way. This should sit where it should sit here. Right? Right? Yes? Yes, it does. All right. Even pressure so I don't accidentally smush it and break what I've done. So we've added this first piece. It's already feeling kind of heavy. We'll set that to this side. It's looking like the forehead area. Ooh, not done with the base, so as I was. All right, 2 small pieces, 2 long pieces. If I'm looking at it from this angle, I'm adding, where am I adding these? Okay. I'm adding them right on the side of this middle piece here. And then these flat pieces go right on the little beige. So, actually I need to move it forward one. The back of the gray goes right on top of the beige. Alright, it says to rotate, so I'm facing it that way. So 2 of these and 2 of the 3 flats. What are these called? Like, if anyone knows what these particular teeth or union pieces are, please let me know so I can correctly address them or refer to those pieces. Is this poking out a little bit? It looks like it is. Yes, it is. And then the 3 long, and then 3. So it's gonna poke out a little bit on the back. Okay, now I set it aside. This piece, 4 corner pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So I'm placing the corner pieces right here, quite not on the edge. Right? 4 more corner pieces, which we're going to place below it, actually. So below it, same direction of the initial piece, just right below. Two of these, they will go flush on the edge in between the corner pieces. One of these, 2 of these. So it looks like it's going to be elevated. Like it won't fall into this space here. So, yep. Creating an additional level. And then this piece goes on this side. 2 of these. Center. And then 2 silver right down the middle. And then this is going on one of the sides. Back to the main piece. Looks like all of these pieces are going to be flush. Yeah, this back side is going to be flush. Looks like anyway. Yes, it is. Let me press down. Oh my goodness. There we go. Slowly but surely, it fell into place. It didn't want to just connect right away. Had to be difficult. This is what we got so far. Let's see. I'm going to keep it. So we have an orange and a... Don't know what to call this one. So I'm looking at the back panel. Am I? Yes, I am. Okay. So we are putting the orange inside of this gray piece, and this gray piece goes... Ooh, boy, how? It goes on the top. Okay, I was like, how am I doing this? Okay, so that was... Alright, it sits right there. 2 silver... right here. So we're doing the back edge. Okay, set this aside quick because we are building one area to then connect. So 1 of 8, 1 of 6, and when I mean like 8 and then 6. Okay. 1 flat, that has to be like a, there we go. 2 silver, 2 green, 1 black. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing 2 silver squares. Okay. So flats together, black on the inner edge, followed by the 2 greens. I'm doing the flat gray piece on the outside, the flat silver squares on top of the green, and then the remaining 2 gray pieces, silver pieces, we're putting them on the inside, and then going back to here, pointing upward, we are placing into this area here, and aligns with the other edges. Okay, 6 corner pieces for this next area. 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these. All right, we're starting with, and we're doing this 2 times, so I might as well build them simultaneously. So, all right. Okay, placing this here. Okay. Okay, we have a corner piece here and here, and one final corner piece on the very edge. So we created a sort of like a, I don't want to say stairs, but they do kind of look like steps. Okay. Now if I go, I'm looking at this back piece. We are placing them right here on this, along this edge, with the corners kind of facing outward. And then the same on this other side, corners facing outward. All right, set it aside again. One of these, one of these. We're doing this next section also twice. So again, I will do it simultaneously. Okay, so 2, 2, 2, 2. So we're doing this, creating a little corner here. The second time. My hair, it gets everywhere. It's like it wants to be part of the Lego set. Okay, this goes on the bottom. Create a little step there, like a so. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're adding these pieces on the bottom. Adding these pieces to the center. So again, we're creating levels. Okay, corner pieces and flat. Okay, middle and both sides, we're covering the red. Middle. Oh. And covering the sides, like so. Okay, and then we're adding the 3 prong on the back edge. So it's going to create a line of 6. And then the 4 prong right in front. Again on here. 3s. And then 4. And then this final 2 prong piece in the center. I have 2 spares. And then these are each going to go on the side. So if I look at it, if I'm looking at it this way, okay. So it all aligns perfectly when you place the piece. Like this top 4 prong will align with the existing 4 prong. So, and there we go. That's bag 2. So set it aside, put away our spare pieces. Bag 3. It's looking like we're building the stand next. Okay. Got some interesting pieces in this bag. We'll grab them as we need them. It is, I know everyone has their own kind of style to build Legos. Very interesting pieces. All right. I am starting with long and not so long. Yeah, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then 2, 4, 6, 8. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep, okay. Smaller piece goes on the bottom, and it's going to be centered. Okay. And then same set of pieces. Okay. We're actually doing 2 of them. Okay. So we're doing the opposite. We're doing smaller on the longer. And we're connecting it to that first piece we built to make a little U. 2 4 prong pieces. We're going to start to close that square. 1 long piece of 8 to close that square. Okay. So a square and small 2. We're doing square on the small. And that's going on the outside of the square. And we'll set it aside. This piece, you need 4 studs, and they go on the bottom of this piece here. So 1 on each corner. And I flip it again. Okay, so one of these. This guy goes in the center. And each side is different, so I need to be aware of that. So I'll make sure that I'm facing the same way as what I'm seeing in the book. So the three hole side is going to be facing me, and then away is going to be the single hole. This piece goes on this edge. Ooh, and we're bringing this guy into the picture, or center. Okay. We're going to need 2 more of those big slanted pieces. We're going to put it on these 2 sides. Four corner pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pointing them on all 4 corners. Yellow. We have 2 of these yellow. See, this guy would have been nice, this kind of guide, to have it in the previous section instead of having me count. But it's okay. It's all good, Lego. It's all good. If I can build IKEA shelves by myself, I think I can build a Lego set. Okay, I need one of these and one of these. So, I'm putting this piece in the middle and joining the other yellow. We are placing, so this is where the holes come in. We are placing this down the middle, and with this gray piece, we are securing the yellow piece in the center, like so. And then we place the last side piece here to secure that little rod we just used to secure this yellow piece. So it is wobbly, even though in the pictures it doesn't look like that. It looks completely straight, but 4 corner pieces, but they are going to be the small one this time around. We're putting them in this intersection here. Like that. 4 tall pieces, I'm putting them in between. Oop, the other way. That is going to limit this piece a little bit. Oops. I'm breaking it. I'm supposed to build it. Oh, look at the little plaque. Okay, 2 tall pieces, 2 weird corner pieces. Okay, like that. Okay, I'm looking at the piece this way. I'm putting this here on this side and this side. Oh, that's pointing inward. Hold on. Inward like this. And inward meaning that those little prongs are not out. We're doing that one more time. 2 more tall pieces. 2. These are actually flat pieces. As to why they use those corner pieces, I'm not sure. But I'm not questioning it. Lego knows what it's doing. So, not questioning. Well, on this side, it wouldn't be able to use those pieces because then this would bump into it. See, there's a reason. Alright, we slide this down. Like so, followed by another square. And again, I want to make sure 3 is this way, single is that way. So it looks like I'm going to secure this piece. Almost. Maybe. Yes, I am. Okay, so with these blue pieces, we're going to slide it in these holes on the side. Let's see if I can't get it. There we go. I gotta put some pressure in and I'm kind of scared. Okay, oh, hold on. Okay. Okay, one side, second side. All right, better. Okay, 2 of these, 2 of these. So, flat beige on this piece here. And this has a little hole that I'll be inserting on to these blue pieces that I just put in. Like so. And again, I want to face it this way. One more of those pieces with one of these and 2 of these. So I look at this, I'm placing this connector piece on this side, right? And then this piece, thread it through the brick and place it in the other hole. Okay. Right. Okay. Black inside of the gray. We're covering. Whoop! Forgot that rotates. Well, those are very strange pieces. Let me see. One of these, one of these. So, okay, if I'm looking at it this way, I'm placing this here. Oh, that's where the plaque goes. Got it. And then the plaque does adjust to whatever angle you want it. But I'll leave it like that for now. Okay, flipping it. I'm looking at it like this. The edge is on my left. I'm taking the base that we've built so far, and I'm looking at it like this. So this bottom piece is going to align with this other edge here. So you'll see that space here, and it aligns right there. So even pressure. Making sure that all sides of this piece come together. This guy goes here. And I flip it, and I'm doing the little placard. So, ta-da! Beautiful. Right, I'm turning it around. I'm looking at the back here, and I'm looking for 1, 2. So, okay, we'll set them aside. Okay, I'm looking for this gray piece, and this is 8. Yes, it's 8. Okay. All right. Creating another type of plate. Okay, 1 black. 4 slanted pieces. They're gonna look like little ramps. Or ridges. Okay. Right. And we're facing this way. And this guy goes here. Alright, 2 of these long pieces go on here. Okay. 4 of these. They're going to go around. And there's going to be a lip on this side where it's too long. Okay, 2 of these flats. 1 flat, 2 prong, and silver. Okay, so we're gonna go around this edge with the flat gray pieces. The regular gray prongs, and then the silver goes in the center. We have 4 of these. We're going to stack them. And I'm flipping this to where the silver is facing me. I'm replacing these black pieces on the edge, on the left and right side. And I flip it again. And if I'm looking at it this way, I come to my base here. I'm looking at the back of it. And we are placing right here. So this piece here is going to align with the bottom edge. And we snap that into place. Again, gentle, even pressure to make sure I don't snap any piece, like, or pop it out. So far, this is the back of the helmet. And we're done with bag 3. We have 1 spare piece and on to bag 4. We're 2 bags away, you guys. I'm seeing more and more silver pieces. We're getting closer and closer to finishing. Oh, I gotta be careful I don't accidentally put smaller pieces onto the book right here. I've done that in the past and I'm like, I'm missing pieces. We have some odd shapes in this one. As it all comes together, it'll just get weirder. I kid. They're usually pretty simple pieces to put together. I'm looking for, is that 8? 2, 4, 6, 8. 8. And, okay, so 1 of these, 4 of these. one of these black pieces, 3 of the 3-prong single file, and 1 wing facing this. Okay, so I start with this guy, and I place these all the way around, or all the way down, I should say. Flip it. I'm doing the wing. Oh, this guy doesn't give you any instructions. It just says flip it and the pieces are already in place. But it's easy enough to figure out. Also, be sure you are hydrating. Gotta get that water. Okay, so that's it for that piece. We are placing it, if I'm looking at it this way, we're placing this piece. Ooh. Let me make sure I get this right. So this should fall right in line here. Yes. Oh my God, this is kind of hard to read. Okay, I'm looking at, yeah, that seems about right. Because this edge matches. This edge matches. Why is it so hard to see where it's supposed to line up? Okay. It shall be what it will be. Oh, I put too much pressure on this. And I popped out that piece. There we go. But yeah, that does look pretty aligned here. This back edge fits. It kind of goes with this little piece here. This piece fell right into its spot, so I'm thinking we're good. So we're doing the same thing, but for the other side. We're gonna need this, and then 4 of these again. We're flipping it. And then we need the wing, black, and then 2 3-prong. 1, 2. We need 3, actually. 3. There it is. Okay. So looking at it this way. Wing. And then we surround it. And then we put it on the main body. So again, see how this, and I'll see if I can't get it on the camera here, this little corner piece, it's going to line with this corner. So if I were to see how this fits here, this inner edge matches, this outside edge matches. So that is where it's going. It makes sense. Slowly but surely we're getting a completed helmet. All right, one of these, one of these. So I'm doing it on the second level, and then with another gray piece on the back here, and then 3 of 6, 6, 6. That's what I mean by 3 of those 6 pieces, or 6 prongs. 1 wing, this wing. Okay, so like that, and then the wing goes here. Okay. Okay, 1 of each. I am flipping this. And I'm doing here and here. I'm flipping it again. And then with one of these long gray pieces, starting from the wing and creating a little step here at the edge, replacing it. I need 2 of these and 1 of 4. So the 4 goes at the edge. These go on the sides. Okay, and then 2 studs, or the square studs, 4 silver corners. No, they're not corners. Ridges? Yes. Okay, 1 of these, 3 of these, and 1 of these. Okay, so starting with the circle, we are placing that on the edge here. And then we're working our way down the centerpiece here with the black. These 3 single prong pieces. The 2 squares. And then the gray or the silver ridges. Go down the side. Like that. Shiny. Okay, still facing the piece this way. So 1 silver, so 4 silver corners and 2 gray semicircles. Well, when we put them together, it'll be a semicircle. So starting with those gray pieces, we're gonna create that semicircle on the outer edge of the circle, and then using our corner silver pieces, I'm building the inside. So it looks like a little, like a D. Looks like a D. Maybe only I can see that. The other 2 corner pieces go on the next row of prongs, and then the silver piece down the middle. We're going to need 2 of these pieces. We're flipping our piece like so. Placing these round gray pieces on this edge. No, popped right out. It doesn't want to. There we go. It wasn't properly seated the first time. All right. This guy and this guy. So we're placing the flat gray inside that piece and flipping it, placing it on the outer edge. One of these. Ooh, one of these. 2 of these. 1 of these. And 1 of these. Okay. Starting with the black. Do the 6 gray. And the 2 ball points or joints. We're going to place the dark gray onto this piece here, and then place it like so. So I'm looking at it, I'm flipping it to match what I see here on the picture. And this piece goes right down the center. I'm going to flip it again. Let's look at it this way. And we're looking for a black circle, which goes here in the middle. Okay, 2 gray round corners, 1 silver square. Okay, so starting with the square, we're placing it here, and then we're covering the black circle with the gray rounded corners. Okay. This guy, we're flipping it again. I'm placing this at the edge of the black piece, like so. Okay, and we're flipping it again. I'm looking at it like this. So on the main body, these joints here, ball joints, that's where our ball joints are gonna kind of fit in. So let's gently, I'm scared. There we go. Oh, that's cool. And it's slightly slanted. It's not entirely flat. Very nice. So we're doing the same, but for the other side of the helmet. All right. This piece and this piece on the second row, followed by another piece. And going slightly faster because, again, it is the same as the previous section, just mirrored. No, I'm on backwards. Flipping it. There's a lot of flipping involved. But the thing is, like, 1 second it's like this, and then on the next page is like this. Like, this edge and this face is like completely flipped. So if you're not, like, tracking what you're doing, you can get lost or confused. Okay. 2 of these. 1 of these. Again, I'm looking at it like this. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. Two, 4, this guy, and 3 of these. All right, so black fleece is next. 1, 2, 3. Silver on the outer edge. These studs go here. I was like, where did these studs go? Okay. 2 of these, 4 of these, and 1 of these. focused. Again, so far it is the exact same build, just mirrored. This is the piece where I struggled last time because I didn't want to. There we go. Okay. So I know this piece goes here. Does it? Ooh, I done messed up in my enthusiasm. I put these the wrong way, or facing the wrong way, and I only now notice because this black circle goes in the middle of the circle, and I couldn't. So it's supposed to be inward to create the D that I pointed out earlier. And then this is also flipped, so like this. So yeah, I put it facing the wrong way. No biggie, easy fix. Okay, so where was I? I need this, 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 and this. Yeah, I'm running out of pieces, so isn't much to it. All right. Sometimes it's hard to decipher what exactly they're hello, Coffee Lord 2401. It has been a while. I'm doing well. How are you? Did you have your coffee today? And if so, what kind of coffee? Also, did you finish your project, the sword? I remember seeing the progress pictures in the Discord. And you cut, aside from being caffeinated as always. Good. But yeah, I remember you posting progress pictures, and I don't think I saw the finished product, or I don't recall. Oh no. And about Discord, it kind of died. How did it die? I had never heard of Discord dying, so I'm curious. Like, was it after an update or something? Okay. I'm looking at it this way. I'm flipping it. Okay. And I'm flipping. Circle. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. Crashed and didn't want to come back in, so I had to make it. Dang, that's not okay. Did you contact customer support maybe? Like, was there anything they could have done to regain your old account? Because that kind of sucks. Okay, I'm looking for. Wasn't a big loss. Okay. It's still a hassle, though. Alright, and then I flip it again. I'm looking at it this way, and this goes. Which this piece doesn't really serve much of a purpose, if you ask me. But... okay. It was a relief. Oh, well. Half glass full kind of person. That's good. There we go. Nice and snug. Both side pieces are now complete. And we're on to bag 5, which is the front plate. This is it, the final bag. Okay. Sorta, kinda interesting pieces here. It is 3:50 p.m. already. At least, you know, where I am. Alright. Not gonna focus too much on that. Okay. We have a little... Oh. Okay. Alright. We are looking for... one of these and one of these. Well, that's a plus, having the Discord name match your Twitch name, for sure. Lord knows when I started creating all these accounts, I'm like, oh my god, this name is taken. It's, yeah. So that's why on some socials, I'm like One Lovely Cat, and then on others, I'm the One Lovely Cat. They had already taken it. So it was kind of hard to get all of them to match. I did my best. Alright, I'm looking for another black piece, which goes right on top. There we go. Alright, white. And then a gray 3-prong right here. Okay. I'm doing this next part twice. No one dares take the Coffee Lord title, as they've had to challenge me for it. You definitely are the Coffee Lord. I don't think I've ever met anyone that, you know, snacks on actual coffee beans. So, yeah. That is your title. Alright, I'm looking for... Okay. 2. So really 4 of these, because again, I'm doing this next bit twice. So 2 of these. 2. And 2. 2. I might not need as many pieces. We're about to find out. Hold on. Because I think that already counts for the double building. So, okay, let's see if that is a true statement. So, gray little piece there. This goes on this edge. And then it flips it. Oh yeah, it accounts for that piece, so. Or for the double build. So, I don't need as many pieces as I thought. We'll do the second one real quick here. This goes here. This goes here. No, not like that. Like this. So I didn't need these just yet. Okay, and I'm looking at it like this. There we go. Probably didn't hear about that. That is a lot of coffee to consume in one day. That is a lot of coffee. So yeah, no one deserves that title more than you do. Alright. The silver pieces that I thought I needed earlier go right here on the top. And then a stud with a silver square on the top goes right down the middle. Like that. Okay. Again, going back to the base here. We are placing it right there. It's a perfect fit. So if you build this, you know exactly where it's going to go. That centerpiece is going to align with the center of the existing helmet pieces. I don't know why, like looking at it just like you see it on the camera, it made me think of Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Not sure why, but I guess because it's just the top portion and then the side of the helmet. I don't know. Okay. We are stacking 2 of these black pieces. And we're taking 6, 2, 4, 6. We are placing those back to each other. Alright, I have to get back to watching a specific anime and it's got me hooked hard. The detail is so good, for God's sakes. What's that anime called? Is it a different one from what you had previously mentioned? Okay, 2 of these pieces, which have a little edge here on the side, and 2 flat black pieces. Missing one. Not on the books. Not under these pieces. Ah, under this guy. Okay, so I'm looking at this piece here. And they are facing away from each other. And I am connecting them with this black flat piece. And we're placing this right on top, but edge is poking out a little bit. And then that space is going to have the last 2 black pieces. Okay. And if I look at this piece here, I knew that the creator of anime was a massive history buff like me, but damn detail is just amazing. It's called Maria the Virgin Witch. There are so many animes out there. I've never been one for anime. And I've never heard that one. But again, I don't follow anime. How long has that been going for? Like, how many seasons or episodes does it have so far? Is it ongoing or is it done? Okay, we just put it straight down the middle. Flush on the top. And, ooh, that is part of the visor. I had not realized that that's already, like, part of the visor. Yes. Okay. This next section, I'm going to need one of these and one of these. It goes on one of the corners. I'm going to need one more. 6 prong and a wing. Yeah. Technically 2 seasons, but it only has 1 season with 12 episodes. There's a different anime based in the same universe. Okay. I really like those face emojis, by the way. Alright. Okay, we're placing this here. Okay, so far so good. Alright. The jump from show to next was wild, though. Most animes are wild. Okay, so one of this, 1 corner, 1 flat, 2 black studs, 1, and 1, where is you? Right here, okay. Starting with dark gray, looking at it this way, we are placing the gray on top. The corner goes right below it. Okay, corner stud. another stud. Oh gosh. There we go. And last piece. Okay, and I'm looking at it this way. It will fit into this space. Beautiful. One. Okay. One of these corner pieces goes here. All right. Good, good. We're looking for... No, I need it to match. Hold on. This guy. And then another wing. Gray, but it has to be this direction. Okay. Okay, so this goes on this edge. This one goes inside, like so. And then, yeah, like that. This goes here. Flat black, gray, and corner dark gray. So we are stacking here. And we're going down this edge. Like that. Oh, that is a lot to read. Hold on. Okay, so Virgin Ismail, 14th century France, which is not Brits, but archangels and everything. Probably really get involved. She would get killed by Michael. If she loses her innocence, she would lose her magic. Very interesting. The other man in the same universe. Oop, I almost broke this. Okay, gray. Okay, I'm looking for this guy. And again, with these wings, they do have a specific direction. You have to be aware of that. Like, it's the same piece, but in the opposite direction. So that's why I'm taking like extra precautions to make sure I pick the right side. I'm looking for, oh, I already got this one. And then it's this one. And then a 3-piece of this one. Okay. It's already built on the page. Okay. This goes here. The 3-prong. The wing, and then the stud. One of these, one of these, one of these. Okay. We're building on the existing pieces here. This goes on top. Okay, and this goes on this outer edge. Is Zeta a switch? It's from Switzerland. It's about to enter war against, oh no, not Germany. Okay, looking for one of, oh, gotta be careful because that is also side dependent. I almost grabbed the wrong one. Okay, one of these. 2 silver squares. This guy. 3 ridges silver. 1 flat silver. Okay. Alright, starting with stud. Actually, I'll start with wing. now I have a starting point. Stud, long silver piece, another stud, and that corner piece. And then on the other side, it's all ridges facing inward. The history is, that's pretty cool that they keep it historically accurate. Well, now I'm questioning myself. Is it historically accurate? Or is it like the history, the lore in itself in the anime, like, amazing? I confused myself just now. Okay, we're done with that piece. We are flipping. And we're placing gray on this side. I was about to say, these two pieces were kind of like, not flimsy, but loose. Okay, 2 reds. And I'm looking for this guy. Oh, 2 of those. Okay, so I'm moving around because the reflection of the light outside is hitting the book. And I can't see. The entire word is fictional. Gotcha. Yeah, you're right. Oop. Okay, followed by another red. And another of these swivels. Oh, and I'm placing this already on the front. Oh, okay. I'm looking at it which way? This way. Coming over here. Okay, these swivels align with these little hand pieces here. Does it? Oh my god. I'm scared. It does. This is, oop. Half the helmet is done. Well, half of the front of the helmet is done. The helmet itself is almost done in its entirety. So we're doing the other side of the faceplate. Okay. So we're essentially going to be doing the exact same thing, but on the other side. So if I kind of like, not rush, but, you know, push through this without pausing and explaining potentially, that's why. Okay. So I'm looking for one of these, one of this, one of this. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, Maria, the entire war is very much real. Nice. You shall be off now. Alrighty. Well, you do your thing. Thanks as usual for joining, even if it's for a little while and catching up. Hopefully you'll join me for the next one. Keep enjoying your anime and your coffee. And you take care, okay? Alright. Dark gray, light gray, flat, black, 2 studs, 1 weird corner, and a regular corner. And I'm looking for, is it this piece? It's not this piece. This piece. There we go. Okay. We'll start with the dark gray. The corner on the bottom. Stud. Arrow. Because it looks like an arrow. Stud. There we go. Okay, and I'm facing, or I'm looking at it like this. Yep, there we go. Yeah. All right. gray. We are placing this here and this right under. This guy and this guy. It's going to be on the edge, and then this inward like so. This guy and this guy. Okay, here and here. Right here. Okay, down the edge. All right, gray stud. Gray corner. Whew. Not yet. Okay, so I'm looking for the 4, 3, 2 of the other way, and the single stud. And we're placing it on this top edge. Okay. The 3, the stud, okay, this guy, round corner, oh my goodness, there we go. Okay, 3 of these ridges, 1 silver flat, 1 silver corner, 2 silver squares, and the long wing. So long wing here. 3 ridges on this side, facing inward. Okay, and then stud, long flat, stud, and corner. We're flipping it. This gray piece goes along this edge to secure the 2 base pieces. 2 red, 2 hinges. So starting on this edge, we do red, maybe, if it wants to cooperate. There we go. And then this piece, a red stud, and another piece. Okay, we're coming over here. And again, these little arms are going to fit onto these hand pieces, if you will. So let's see how I'm looking at this. Yeah, like this. Okay. We have pieces here. I was about to say, we're not quite done. Okay, so the front of the bust here, you can't really tell, but there is a space here that we haven't really completed. So at the very top, we're placing these round edges. Okay, and then we have this gray piece, these black corners. This way, this way. And we're placing it in the bottom section that is left uncovered. And now we're done. So, this is the middle piece I was missing. Beautiful. Let me get these spare pieces into their baggies before they accidentally disappear. And then set this aside, and we're gonna... Hello again, main camera. We have the completed bust. It is slightly smaller than I was expecting. I don't know why, but I love it. It's an ideal size and everything, and it was a little like, oh, this is a lot to kind of put together, but it all came together beautifully. Like the sides, look at that symmetry on the helmet. That is mesmerizing. And then the silver is enough to kind of make it, you know, shimmer when the light hits it, right? I'm such a geek. But yes, this is now going to my collection somewhere. I don't know where yet, but we're going to figure that out. I will let you guys know. But yeah, another one completed. Yay! So yes, that is yet another Lego set. I'm gonna let my hair down now. That is yet another Lego set for the, you know, never-ending collection that I have created. And I still have one more, which is the Lucky Bamboo. This should be not a shorter one, a faster one to build because it's less pieces compared to the Mandalorian. But yeah, and then this will this will go well with my existing plant collection. Stay tuned and see what happens. So yeah, with that, I will be signing off. Thank you everyone for joining me today. I appreciate it. You are always very welcome in this stream, this environment. So thank you. You have a lovely rest of your day, evening, night, wherever you may be. Take care. And see you next time.